Okay, good evening, ladies. Since nobody joined the Zoom meeting, I am just going to leave you guys a video in our YouTube group. So today's agenda, today is August the 5th. This is our fifth week of this program. I would have liked to see more progression than what I'm seeing and more participation. I know that life is happening to each and every one of us. But remember, you guys made a commitment to yourselves. That's what this is about more than anything, is the commitment that you made to yourself. I am your guide to help you fulfill this commitment. Ideally, by week 6, I would like to roll back my role, and I would have liked for you guys to progress into putting together your own workouts, but that is not happening, and that's okay. We're going to work through this, we're going to get through it. So today's agenda, I have 5 points and 2 subpoints that we're going to talk about. So the first thing on our agenda is I want to know, how do you feel things are going for you? I know, as I stated before, that it's not progressing the way I would like to see it, but again, this is a commitment that you guys made to yourselves. And what I want you to do, what I want you to journal about, one of the things this week is, how can you rectify this situation? How can you recommit during this process? We still have 7 weeks to go, so there's still ample time for us to see progress and get through some things. But I want to know, what are your strategies? What are you going to use? How are you going to recommit? Because again, you ladies decided that Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday was best for you, and that the 7 o'clock hour was best. And so I want you guys to explore that again, because again, this is a lifestyle change. This is not a challenge. I want to remind us, I want us to regain our focus. So that's one thing. The second thing on our agenda tonight was workout dynamics. I wanted to discuss with you ladies about understanding our workout flow. Can you guys see patterns? Can you see how I am designing your workouts? Because these things are important when you are going to design your own workout, when you begin to work out on your own. Have you guys noticed these subtle progressions that I have been implementing during our workouts? A lot of times we want to see the large progressions, and we want to see us doing really complicated moves and things of that nature. But oftentimes, more than not, people are really not strong enough to execute those more strenuous or structured moves and exercises properly, because you just don't have the strength. You don't have the foundation to get the full benefit of it. And that is what we have been trying to establish during these first 5 weeks. And really 4, because the first week was a cleanse. So I want you to think and ponder about those things and journal about them. The next thing on our agenda is that this is the beginning of week 5, and so it is time for us to progress, meaning it is time for me to begin to add some more intricate workouts and more intricate exercises to your workouts that I'm designing for you. And so I may not be able to progress the way I want to, because we haven't been able to establish consistency yet. But I will be progressing you all in this next week. We have two new concepts that I'm going to introduce. The first one is balance integration, which is a type of progression, and the second one is plyometrics, which is a more intricate, more intense exercise type of progression. So balance integration is used to enhance your neuromuscular pathways and build your body's reactive forces to the exercises that we're going to be doing. Because when we introduce balance, of course, a lot of the times you're off balance and you're going to need your neuromuscular pathways. So how your brain is communicating to your muscles about which muscles to stabilize you during balance activities. Those things are very important, and they're a great source of progression in building your workouts and building your workout routine. And so we can progress with balance in many different ways, in many formats, by changing surfaces, using one leg, staggering the legs, using one arm, rotating, shifting weight. All of those things add the element of balance. And when we do that, we want to innovate. Innovate simply means to activate the right muscle groups to perform their right positions, or their right positions. I'm just going to use positions for the activity that we're performing. So you want the right muscles to stabilize you. You want the right muscles to execute the movement. So all of that is important when we are building a complete and healthier us. And so I want to have you all learn how to elicit the proper muscular responses. So we'll be integrating balance a little more this week, and we will probably introduce plyometrics next week, where we'll actually be facilitating some exercises in that. But the purpose of plyometrics is to add strength, and increasing force, and increase your force production when you are performing certain exercises. And this also kind of goes hand in hand with balance integration, because a lot of plyometric exercises causes us to use balance integration, or we're leaving the ground. And so our bodies have to be trained about how to respond when we're doing those more intense movements, so that we don't injure ourselves, and so that we get the full benefit of using these exercises in our workout routines. So I'm going to end this video. That was our discussion for Monday, August the 5th, 2019. This is our 5th week. And I really want you to make sure that you're journaling, and that you think about what and how you can strategize, how you got off focus, and how you can strategize getting back refocused and rededicated. Remember, this is a lifestyle change. We are trying to break the habits that prevent us from being consistent. And I want you to think about that and really strategize and really work hard to come to a resolution and regain your focus and apply your strategies, so that you can begin to reap the benefits of this program. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your evening, and I look forward to seeing those who can tomorrow evening on 87th and Kedzie. Good night.